Find a business or a brand that you're passionate about and love what you do. Be really tenacious with wanting to grow and develop and pivot where you have to. So my name is Ben and I'm the Senior VM for Victoria and Tasmania, and I also look after the national training of our state VMs. Peter Alexander is known as the Pajama King here in Australia. We are part of the Just Group, so we're one of the sister brands that fits into apparel. We've collectively got Just Jeans, JJ's, Smiggle, Portman's, Jackie E, and Peter Alexander. I started as a Christmas casual, or we call Christmas Angels, and I was a WA boy, so I started in store there, went into store management role, and then I just loved the VM in our stores. There's nothing, quite like a Peter Alexander store. And so I then moved to Victoria for a state VM role and worked in that for a couple of years, and then eventuated into the senior role for VM. Being in Victoria, we have our head office based here. So I also go into the head office, help with brief setups, so collating all the product, helping set it up, the merchandising standards, and then, collating the brief with the head office team to share with our store teams. I think what I love the most is probably the creative expression that as a VM, it's, a key part of our role. I just love that Peter Alexander, they're not conscripted to one style. It's not a cookie cutter approach. Our VMs are employed to share that expression and that, their creative flair and put their own signature on the brand. It's amazing to walk into a store and know which team member has been there, because it's their own sense of style that fits into the brand standards and the principles. I think one of the major things for myself was embracing learning, and that comes with time as well. There are so many avenues in the retail world, and it's not just all sales and it's not all VM. There's a whole web of pathways to find and to go down. I think also developing and exploring other skills that you might not feel is related to your role. An example for myself is I studied architectural drafting, and now when we do the new store openings and the construction drawings come across our desk, I have that already in my past, and it has somehow helped me in this role, which I didn't think it was going to. If this is what you want to do, then you won't worry about that stigma, because it doesn't matter. I love what I do and I want to keep doing it for as long as I can, and retail shouldn't be looked at negatively, and I stand by retail. I haven't moved out, so 13 years, I think it goes to show if it's your passion, it's there. A huge portion of our business is younger teams, and we have future leader programs, so that's developing our part-timers and ASMs to become the future managers. We have our own branded training plans for assistant store managers, teams wanting to be visual merchandisers or moving into the regional manager side. We have just recently actually collaborated with Swinburne University and their students in the VM program at the uni, and basically have invited them into one of our flagship stores, walked them through what the VMs do day to day, what our store teams do day to day, and also just sharing the journey of everyone there. And happy to say one of the students is actually now one of our state VMs. Don't be afraid to not know. Don't be afraid to try. One thing I would say to myself is be open and resilient to feedback, adapt to change and embrace that change, because it comes and change is good. Find a business or a brand that you're passionate about and love what you do. Be really tenacious with wanting to grow and develop and pivot where you have to.